Let's chat about your online presence as a creative business owner. Whether you're capturing your images DIY style or having a professional once a year capture images, these three mistakes I would love for you to avoid. Now, I've been a brand photographer for over 15 years and I work with small business owners, medium-sized businesses, with marketing agencies, direct with the founder, and I see these common mistakes all the time. The first one is when you have your portraits taken. Many times I see people go into a photo studio, capture some great portraits, but it's a white background. Or they might have some lifestyle images too, but they're with a mug, some books, a computer. It's not authentic to the creative business owner. When I capture a portrait, I want you to know instantly what industry this person is, what type of work that they do, and that's a powerful image for you to have as a creative business owner, because if it's just a white background, it's not giving any sort of context to what you do and intrigue people to learn more. There are a time and place that you may want to go to a photo studio for that clean background environment. And that might be reserved for if you're a blogger or a real estate agent, or you need those traditional like headshots. But if you are a creative business owner and if you have an amazing studio or workshop, you want to be in your authentic space and have portraits captured there. Gives so much layers, so much context, much powerful for your business. The second mistake that I see, it doesn't matter what industry I'm working with, process, those lifestyle process, how you do the things that you do in your business are always missing. And these images are great for your website banners, or if you're scrolling down and there you can have an opportunity for another banner. These work really well. How to work with you. What's the process? How your creative journey goes. Those process images are your branding gold, and they are always missing, and I am always capturing them, and they're my favorite things to capture because you want to be in frame, whether it's a tight shot with your hands or you're working with a client. You want to show what the experience is like working with you, or what makes your business unique, what is unique materials or tools. That really has so much storytelling power in those process images, and they play well on your website. And for social media, you can really have some, draw people in, build that curiosity and trust, and people know who is behind the business. You're calling out what your business does differently than others, and those process images are key. The third mistake that I see kind of goes back to the first one, where you may, you go outdoors or you go to a photo studio and you just get those images. That limits you on what you can use them for. You're only going to get so many images. And yes, a great portrait is good for your about page and maybe an introduction post. And if you're going to speak somewhere and you need an updated headshot or portrait for those speaker photos, that is great for all those buckets of scenarios. But that is not enough. You cannot post a picture of yourself, that same portrait, every single day, especially on social media. People are lacking an idea of what to post, or it's overwhelming what to post because they don't have enough of a library of content. And when you're working with a brand photographer like myself, we are capturing the people the process, the product and service. And after the end of capturing your entire business, you have more to play with. And that's where I'm seeing the biggest mistake is you're narrowing your focus on just getting that headshot or portrait when really your full business needs to be captured. So if you have a small team, what they do, those process shots you can use endlessly for all different scenarios on how to work with you, what makes you unique, calling out those special features. If you have products, those lifestyle product shots plus still image shots, service types of images when you're bringing in mock clients and how you interact in that experience. Having your full business captured just makes your library that much bigger. So again, whether you're DIYing your content or you're bringing a professional, you want to have that whole breadth of your business in your authentic space. Okay, so when you're building your online presence, think about how you're feeding all these avenues, because you're going to have a ton of content to speak to after you capture your full business. All right, so if you are heading out to a market pop-up, a craft festival, a gallery show, an expo, and you're curious on what type of content that you need to be capturing when you're out on location, traveling to different places, I'm going to leave this video for you here. It breaks it all down, and I'll see you